Good morning, everyone. I just want to say a few words of thanks for last week. We had some great fundraising efforts for our school. First, all of those who contributed to our Hurricane Relief Fund for the Diocese of Venice. We raised over $2,300. So we'll be sending a check from our school, Kennedy Catholic, to Catholic Charities of the Diocese of Venice for their Irma Relief Fund. What a great thing. What a great show of generosity and solidarity with all those who are suffering after that terrible destruction in South Florida. So we are so thankful to all of you who have contributed and helped us in that cause. Big thanks to all those who supported our golf outing. It was a great event. Everybody who was there enjoyed the day. We raised a lot of money for our capital expenses, and certainly all those who were part of it enjoyed being part of our Kennedy Catholic community. That money, as you know, goes to some of our big projects, like our lighting project. Very happy to announce that the equipment is here now. It is in the far end of the parking lot. So I would ask all students, please, that last area will be the staging area for the lighting project, which will go on for a number of weeks. So please avoid the last bay of the student parking area down by the garage. A reminder also to all of our students about parking here. The parking lot, the whole campus is closed after 10 o'clock at night. So cars are not allowed to be left here overnight or to enter the campus after 10 o'clock unless it's a special event. Other than that, we ask you to respect the 10 o'clock curfew for our campus. All of our students who are parking in our parking lot are to have a permit registered with Mr. Concepcion. If you have not done so, please make sure that you do, because our head of security, Mr. Fulton, as well as Mr. Concepcion, will be checking the parking lot, and violators will be towed. Don't want that to happen. That's bad. So please, make sure that you are properly registered, that we obey all of posted signs and all of the restrictions that we put in place for our campus to keep you safe and everybody free from harm. God bless you, and have a great week.
Good morning. Today is Monday, September 25th, F Day. I'm Connor Buckley.
I'm Adam Andreani.
And this is Kennedy Live. Now for some school announcements. The Kennedy Catholic Auction Committee is asking each student to donate $5 towards a homeroom basket that will be used at this year's auction to raise money for the school. One parent from each homeroom has been selected to make a themed basket with the money collected from each student's homeroom. Please bring your $5 in this week during homeroom. Then tell your parents to go to the auction and bid on a basket. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Vetteretti in the advancement office.
University of Notre Dame will be here today. If you see yourself doing business management, marketing, or ROTC, this might be the school for you.
And now over to this day in history with William.
Hi, I'm William Kastburg, and this is This Day in History. In 1789, Congress approves 12 amendments to the Bill of Rights to the U.S. Constitution and sends them to the states for ratification. In 1944, Michael Douglas, who will become one of Hollywood's A-list stars in the 1980s with such blockbusters, films, as Wall Street and Fatal Attraction, is born in New Brunswick, New Jersey. In 1981, Sandra Day O'Connor becomes the first female U.S. Supreme Court justice in history. And I had another picture here, but in 1978, a Pacific Southwest Airlines jet collides in midair with a small Cienzo over San Diego, killing 153 people. That's all for This Day in History. Now back over to the anchors.
Thank you, William. And in breaking news, authorities in Tennessee say 8 people were injured in a shooting at a church in the Nashville area. Nashville fire officials described it as a mass casualty situation and say that the people were being treated for gunshot wounds.
Our prayers go out to all those affected. And for our featured stories, citizens of more than a half a dozen countries will face new restrictions on entry to the U.S. under a proclamation signed by President Donald Trump on Sunday that will replace his expiring travel ban. The new rules, which will impact the citizens of Chad, Iran, Libya, North Korea, Somalia, Syria, and Yemen, and some from Venezuela will go into effect on October 18th.
2 more earthquakes shook southern Mexico on Saturday, further rattling a country still coming to grips with the devastation from stronger tremblers earlier this month. A 6.1 magnitude earthquake Saturday morning was centered in Oaxaca, while the other was 4.2.
And now over to sports with Gibby.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Gibby with your sports. In the NFL, the Jaguars beat the Ravens 44-7. Leonard Fournette had 59 yards and 1 touchdown. The Cowboys are playing the Cardinals tonight at 8:30. In the NCAA, NC State beat FSU 27-21. FSU was ranked number 12, and NC State was unranked, so this is a big upset. And TCU beat Oklahoma State 44-31. In the MLB, the Yankees lost to the Blue Jays 9-5, and the Nationals beat the Mets 3-2. In the NHL, the Golden Knights beat the Ducks 4-2, and the Preds beat the Blue Jackets 5-3. Girls JV Soccer won 5-0 against Holy Child. Goals scored by Grace Teixeira, Erin Panker, Abby Maschia, Bridget Kelly, and Carolina Dominguez. That's all for sports. Now back over to the anchors.
Thank you, Gibby. Well, I'm Connor Buckley,
I'm Adam Andreani.
and this has been Kennedy Live.
Have a great day.